Hey everyone, this is Zach here for another episode of Hope for Master Ball, and for our VGC 2021, we are finally moving on from the Electrive team. It's ran its course, it's ran quite a few courses actually, and here is a first today for my Hope for Master Ball series. We are actually using a rental team. So this is from one of our viewers, Hardscopes, where he took a team from Victory Road and then made some tweaks and adjustments himself. He's told me a little bit about the team, but I haven't ran any test matches because honestly I've been short on time. So we're just going to jump right into it and hope that we can make this team work just like he did. Okay, and we have our first trainer, Fernando, at almost in the top 1,000. So we got Rillaboom. I think maybe we could go Zapdos Finny to prop the seed. And if they lead, they're going to lead Grimmsnarl though. Grimmsnarl, Spectrier are Grimmsnarl, and Landorus. Maybe we bring P2. And ooh, maybe Kartana. I want to bring the Blaziken because I haven't used a Blaziken in quite a while. But what's concerning me is if you lead Lando and I switch out Finny, I'm bringing in two Pokemon that are really weak to Landorus. Grimmsnarl and P2. Okay. Why the P2? Huh. Let's go ahead and max, and we really don't need the Airstream right now. So I want to go ahead and set Lightning on Grimmsnarl, because the quicker we can get Grimmsnarl off the field, the better. Did you expect a Trick Room from me? And I'm just switching into Kartana to threaten both of these mons. Especially if next turn we could double into the P2 with maybe a Sacred Sword and an Airstream. We should see screens from Grimmsnarl. We should probably see a light screen here. Fake Tears. Oh, you're gonna Fake Tears Thunderbolt. Oh, we might have just sacked our Kartana there. We do have the Assault Vest. Try attack, actually. Okay. We eat that pretty well. What I kind of want to do now is I want to just get rid of that Grimmsnarl and try to or maybe let's just Smart Strike into the Grimmsnarl. I feel like that'd be easier to pick up a knockout. And we see the trick. What is that? Full Incense. So we should go, I think we have a chance to miss with the full Incense. I know Wave is your last in the priority. We do give Kartana a Beast Boost though. We're going to go ahead and give it a Speed Boost. And there's the Trick Room. Okay, so Landorus comes out. Let's go ahead and max Lightning. And then I actually want to just switch out into my own Porygon, my own P2. It's really weird trying a rental team that like I haven't really tested yet because of course I read what horoscopes like told me about the team, but I'm just trying to figure it out myself as well at the same time. Okay, so we're gonna see the Landorus max. We're gonna see another Tri-Attack come out. And max Quake. So you doubled into... So you doubled into Kartana there, which wasn't a bad move. We see that the Landorus is Life Orb. After that special defense boost with Max Quake though. Let's just go for a Heat Wave. Our best bet would be to... Our best bet here would be to try to just get a burn on the Landorus. Did you double into it? Oh, we still hit the Ice Beam. Max Rockfall. So you're going into Zapdos. Oh, and you just one-shot it. Okay. So we'll bring in Kartana and Finny, our last two Mons. Two more turns of Trick Room. And one more turn of Dynamax. We do not have any form of Protect. Okay. Oh, I should have taunted P2 off the rip. Porygon 2 is going to recover. We get good damage with Muddy Water. And we're actually slower than the Landorus, which is pretty helpful right now. Not that helpful. So P2 has to recover or else it's going to go down. I have to say, like, do you protect Landorus here? because if you do protect Landorus, like the Muddy Water is going to be very pointless if the P2 recovers. And if Landorus is going to recover, like I want to click Taunt. But then again, you have no reason to set up Trick Room again. Landorus clicks Protect. P2 clicks Recover. I think P2 has no problem with clicking Recover again. So I want to at least try to knock out this Landorus and see what they have as their last mon. Fly. So you're going to Fly and Thunderbolt. You're just going to Recover Stall. So I have to protect. I want to protect this turn. And let's say you max Quake, so you have Earthquake, and you choose to use it. So a Muddy Water would have been really good there. But I think with the bulk that they've given this P2, like I don't think we're going to beat it. Let's go ahead and dip out of this one. Good game. Trying to think of, I want to say a turn 1 taunt would have been really good, and probably bringing the Blaziken over the Kartana. Okay, our next opponent is going to be Jay. And we have Rain. You either lead Raichu, Entei, or you just straight lead Rain. I think Blaziken would be good, but we do have to get rid of the Rain first. What kind of moves do we have on Cart? We have Air Slash, right? We do have Aerial Ace. We have a decent amount of investment into physical defense. So I think Kartana in the back is good here. As long as if we see the Entei, we have to get rid of it. I think this might be a Players' Cup team. Who was it that ran this? If you know who ran this in the Players' Cup, let me know in the comments down below. I can't remember, but I do know. So it's Shukaberry Entei. Kingdra and Raichu. Okay. Let's go ahead and show max Airstream. And I kind of want to protect. Now let's double into the Kingdra here. Because even if you do have Celesteela in the back, if we can keep Zapdos healthy, we can Heat Wave it in the endgame. And we max first, so we are going to have the speed advantage until they bring the rain up. So they basically have, like, they either switch in Politoed or they have to max Geyser turn 1 to get that speed advantage. And with the special defense buff on Zapdos, I'm not too worried. Volt switch. Okay, so here comes the Politoed more than likely. Rillaboom, actually, okay. We get a good chunk into Kingdra. Oh, and Finny's actually going to go before it. Nice. So we take the max Geyser pretty well. And I see that the Kingdra's Life Orb. So you could call the switch here and double into the Finny, or call the Protect and double into the Zapdos. I think I'm going to have to see if they'll call the Protect. Because I think through a Protect, like, Finny will take whatever Kingdra throws at it pretty well. And it seems like you're targeting down the Zapdos with the Kingdra. Oh, the Rain Boost after that. There's a max Flare. So I think a max Airstream into the Rillaboom slot is pretty safe. And I actually want to switch in the Blaziken here. If I can get some good momentum and they leave the Blaziken untouched, I will walk out of here +2 on the Blaziken before even having to protect. And worst case scenario, we should take a Grassy Glide pretty well with Blaziken. That was a lie. It was a critical hit. Ah. So we get rid of the Rillaboom. Max Geyser. Okay, so you're setting up the rain again. And with the sun up, Zapdos hangs on. Raichu comes back out. But Raichu, we forced, like, Raichu forced itself out, so it doesn't have any speed boost here. A max Kingdra is like 150, right? So it should be 300 in the rain. Did it max Airstream at all? No, it couldn't max Airstream because we kept switching the weather. $130, $145. So I'm gonna try to go for a Roost and then get a Protect in. Oh, and we do outspeed it at +2. So you must not be max speed. Can he? No, Heat Wave won't be enough in the rain. We can't Thunderbolt, so we have to Hurricane here. And let's close combat into the Raichu. We get the one hit on Raichu. Take some life orb damage. Oh, there goes all of our healing. Okay, how many turns of rain do we have? We have 2 more turns of rain. I just want to Thunderbolt and Protect here. Okay, so we knock out the Kingdra, so it's just down to the Celesteela. And honestly, I don't think we need the speed boost. We could Thunder Punch. Let's try the Thunder Punch. Okay, and Blaziken's gonna go down. We did show Max Flare, so you know we have Heat Wave. Let's bring in the Finny here. And let's force them to be aggressive. Let's taunt. So I just want to switch out into Kartana and taunt the Celesteela. That way it can't Leech Seed anymore. Okay, let's just start hitting it with Sacred Sword. And I want to switch back in the Zapdos. Flamethrower. We should take one. We take one. Ooh. Let's go for the Thunderbolt. Alright, and we get the knockout. Awesome. Okay, so I feel like I'm learning this team pretty quickly. And let's call it for today. How do you like the team? Let Hardscope know any suggestions you have down in the comments below. And I actually didn't mind using a rental team. It was a little wary at first, but I feel like I'm going to learn it pretty quick. I played it pretty well the second match, and I played it pretty sloppy the first, so it's just one of those things that take practice. Sorry I didn't warm up beforehand, but that's just how it goes. If you have a rental code that you would like me to use as well, maybe in the next week, I don't know how long I plan on using this team for, but at least for a little to get a full feel of it, let me know. Leave all that stuff down in the comments below, and if you made it this far in the video, I want to say thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Anyways, I am Zach, and I will see you in the next one.